woke up in a room so dark you would have guessed it was at midnight at the seediest bar in Shadowtown during a power outage. Suddenly, a shaft of light blasted directly into my throbbing pupils. Couldn't hear the fat lady singing, but I knew it was a bad spot, and I decided to ask the Lord personally just what the hell was going on. A voice responded,
Jesus? No. I drank from last week. I can get you his number.
My brain couldn't believe my ears. After a neurological fistfight, my mouth acted as a mediator.
Thomas? What the hell? Why did you punch me out? And why the crap are you shining that light in my eyes?
It's the same reason you're shining the light in my eyes.
Thomas, my hands are tied. That light is bouncing off my glasses.
Do not correct me again, or I will beat the tar out of you.
Thomas shouted into my ear. Thomas was one tough palooka. Tough meaning to him that whiskey was like water, and palooka meaning that a crowbar seemed like overcompensating. Seeing as how I tend to have an aversion to bodily injury, and in an attempt to keep Thomas from destroying what few brain cells I had left, I decided that it would be best to try not to contradict him again.
How long have I been out?
Uneven 3 hours and 13 minutes.
And before I could shut my mouth, I did the worst thing I could possibly done. I responded.
Thomas, that's not an even number.
The last thing I can remember is the sound of a screaming girl and a blaring of train horns. I woke in the same room, tied to the same chair, filled with an even larger, not to mention more unwelcome, headache.
There, I evened it up for you.
Who's the dame that screamed?
That was you.
Said the animate steel wall, reinforced with brick in front of me.
Well, since that's settled, I think we should get down to business.
Thomas said with a smile that would make the devil cry.
Business? Business!
I thought to myself, if that wasn't business before, what the hell is he going to do to me now? I had to think fast. I had known Thomas for almost all my life. What could possibly get me out of this? Think. I got it.
Hey Thomas, how about a nice gentlemanly game?
What kind of game?
Oh, something you're familiar with. My only stipulation is that if I win, I get to go free. No muss, no fuss.
And if you lose?
Business as usual.
He turned completely around to face me with an old and expensive oak box in hand he opened with a sinister,
Choose your life.
He rolled. It tumbled more than Garrett's mattress on a Saturday night. Then silence. Thomas went first with a triumphant smile. He looked at me, and I knew it was all over.
19.
I knew my time had come. I hoped Beulah would not stay a widow for long. I always said she was too good for me. I would miss Dr. Daniels, and I'm sure he'd miss me, seeing as how it was his biggest success story. Oh well, at least Thomas was doing me in.
Natural toy.
Surprisingly enough, someone loved me. Thomas, being a man of his word, let me go without hesitation and led me out of the building.